Welcome to my channel Kanwal Sidhu. Today we are going to discuss MBO, that is Management by Objectives. In this lecture session, we will cover the MBO process, the purpose of MBO, and what are the limitations of Management by Objectives. So do subscribe to my channel Kanwal Sidhu for BBA, BCom, MBA, and MCom lecture sessions. MBO, that is Management by Objective, is a strategic business model which is designed to improve the performance of the organization. The defined objectives are agreed upon by both the management and the employees. So we can say that MBO defines the roles and responsibilities of the employees and guides them in achievement of organizational objectives. Or we can say it is a process of setting goals for the employees. The setting of objective in MBA process should follow the SMART process, where S stands for a specific, which means that there should be specific area of improvement. Then M states that set objectives should be measurable or there should be a performance indicator. And then the word A is assignable. It specifies that who will do which work, that what work should be assigned to a specific person. Then there is the word R, which means that objectives should be realistic. That is, the objectives should be achievable. And lastly, the word T states that all the process of setting objectives and achieving them should be time bound. The management by objectives is given by Peter Drucker in his book The Practice of Management. The main purpose of MBO process is basically the goal setting. The key result areas of each employees are designed in this process. The management by objectives also helps the employees to understand their duties at workplace. The employees are made aware of their responsibilities. Then MBO process also help the HR managers in delegation of work between the employees. It also assists in aligning the employee and the organizational goals. Then we can say that MBO process is designed by having a discussion with the employees, so this lead to employee satisfaction. The employee is more satisfied when the goals are designed by discussing with him. Then there is a proper utilization of resources by following the MBO process. The transparency and the accountability within the organization also improve if the organization follows management by objectives process. Finally, we can say that MBO also assists in motivating the employees and it sets a benchmark for their working. Now let's discuss the MBO process, which is quite simple. So this process starts with defining of organization goals. The organization goals are defined by analyzing the past performance and forecasting the future trends. Then in the next step, the employee goals are established by having a detailed discussion with the employees. At this step, it is made sure that the employee goals and the organization goals are properly aligned and both should work in one direction. So once the alignment of goals is done, then continuous monitoring is very important so that set goals are achieved in a given stimulated time. So at this stage, the managers also act as a guide for their employees. After this stage, the performance of the employees is also evaluated and continuous feedback is given to the employees so that if any kind of deviation from objectives is occurring, that can be corrected. So at the final step, the results which are achieved are compared with the set objectives, and this last step is also known as the performance appraisals, and the employees who achieve the set objectives are rewarded accordingly. Although the management by objectives is a very good process in achieving the objectives and also help in performance management, but sometimes it also suffers from certain limitations. The success of MBO depends upon the commitment and support of all the parties involved in the process. Then MBO also suffers when sometimes unrealistic or non-achievable objectives are set. The managers should be fully trained in their specialized areas so that they can assist and guide the employees in MBO process. Then MBO process also increases the sense of competition between the employees, which is sometimes harmful for the organization. Then some other drawbacks of MBO process are that it is a time consuming process. Sometimes there's a lack of support from the top management, and even the employees show resistance towards the achievement of objectives. So we can conclude that MBO process can only be successful if there is a proper coordination between the employees and the organization. Proper communication should be there between the employees and the employer. So this was all in today's lecture session related to MBO, in which we discussed its objectives, then process, and then the limitations. Thank you.